Come on. You or something else. Come on. Come on. Because, see, he thinks... No, his problem is where he wants to pee at outside. Oh, yeah. It's getting on my nerves. That's my problem with him. I mean, it's good it's outside, but I mean, why you pick there? Why you just didn't pick somewhere else? He's like, well, no, he's just gonna do what he wants to do. Anyway, he's just gonna, whatever. I done had a long morning already. Good morning, Lisa Taylor and Purple D. Sorry, hit wrong letter. You all right, Purple D? She said SL. She said SP, Amari. You guys, we're just going to hang out for just a little bit this morning. Hey, Sanja, what's going on? Good morning to you, sweetheart. Good morning to you. She said, good morning. Oh, you said good morning this morning. Oh, so you're not mad at me no more, right? Oh, I got it. I got you. Okay, you guys, we're going to talk a little bit. Dee Dee done came in here. We're over here. She says, rejoice. And again, rejoice. You're loved. Yeah. Great. Today's Monday. I do got a class I got to go to today. Yeah. Matter of fact, let me go get my other phone because I got to put the ringer on because, she probably already called. Yep, she did. Hold on, everybody. She did. Hold on. Hey, D. Yes, what time is my class today? 10? 10 or what? Okay, thank you. All right. Bye-bye. Okay. Okay, she just called me. My class starts at 10. See, I would have showed up at 12, and she would have been like, hey, you're late. So what time is it? It's 8:40 now? Oh, God. Okay. So, yeah, I got a CPR class I got to go to. She said 10. I called her this morning, and I was like, I can't remember. I would looked all over for the, because I make little notes to myself, and I couldn't find it, but I knew it was. I remember her saying August the 8th. South King, what's going on, CK? South Carolina King is in the building. Okay. Good morning, Monique. I see you in the building. Oh, we got 5 people over there, but they ain't even saying nothing. But we got more people over here on Pecosha now. Come on, Pecosha. Come on in the building. What is going on? Dee Dee, Purples, South King is over there. Lisa T, Amari, Purple D, Cole. Okay, yeah. Good morning. So, you guys, there's something I want to share with you guys. We're going to talk a little bit now, and we won't have to talk about it later on tonight. Well, we might talk about it later on tonight. But I'm going to tell you guys something that happened yesterday. And the ones on Pecosha knows. Hey, you can find out is back in the building. How you doing? Thank you for coming on in. It's not 5 people over here. Yes. See? Yeah, it is. It says 5. It says 5. Yeah, that's what I see. It says 5. Oh, let me put my glasses on because you done wrote a whole paragraph, girl. She said, who you talking to? I never was mad. There you go, being able to talk out loud. You kept speaking to me when I didn't have sound. Stop now and pray. It's a merry Monday. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right. Hey. Everybody knew I was talking to you. Hey, Steph, how you doing? Okay, you guys. There's 3, 4 things that please I want you guys to tonight remind me. Hey, hey, hey. And everybody over here knows about it. I just want you to know they knew that you was like, I ain't even gonna speak. I said hey. I'm like, okay, you say hi. Hey. Everybody was like, hey, Sasha, what's going on? You like, I ain't gonna say nothing. Oh, we remember it. Oh, it didn't just pass, and we not gonna say nothing now. She said, VB, VB. Hey, Steph. Okay, Amari's in here. Okay, let me tell you guys. Because, yeah, I got a class I got to go to, so I got to get ready for that. I don't know when. Dee Dee said, it's hot again. Okay, Dee Dee, get somebody else in there again. All right, I see you. I feel you. Okay, so we were going back over a lot of the information on the Cody Bixby case. There's a couple of things that we figured out, found out, and realized. I want you guys to understand one thing. There was this, I don't know what channel it was, but it's a channel on Facebook that was always putting little things out there. And it's not a little channel, you guys. It's a huge channel. And they would put just little segments or whatever out or something. And I would go over there and just check it out all the time. Never said nothing to nobody. I would just, okay, that was nice, And I mean, it was comforting. And come to find out last night, the weird thing about it is, let me tell you guys what's done happened. What's done happened here, okay? Remember back, and I said, it's hard to trust people that you don't really know. Y'all at 10 better hurry up. So, what you finna do, Papa?
Get my stuff out the car.
Oh, okay. I think he's trying to come in now. So, yeah, I gotta go figure out some stuff. In the bushes, yeah. Come on, Shuck. Let's go. Come on. Turn around. Turn your butt around. You can't come in backwards. You can barely walk.
Come on.
He's something else. He acts like he just don't even understand. Like he needs to be turned around. He knows you're going out. Now he thinking he wants that you go out, he'll come in. Come on, Shuck. Come on, baby. All right, you're okay. You're all right. You got it? You got it, big man? You okay? It's okay. You can't go. You can't go. Chick doing the thing. Yeah, he is. You know, he just, oh man. We got him, he's doing what he can do. Hey, AK is in the building. AK is in the building. Y'all seeing Suge shadow. That's Suge. That's Suge down there. Yeah, that's Suge. That's Suge. What's going on? Monique in the chat is not fine. All right. Okay, you want to say? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So anyway, so there's this channel, and I would always go to the channel and get a little bit, like what they talking about, what's going on or whatever. Nevertheless, this channel had me engaged sometimes. I always check it out. And it was about Cody Bixby. But they would never they would never speak on it. They would just put little subliminal messages out there. So I mean, and it was always fair. It was not biased at all or anything. It was just Cody's missing and da 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 da. Ooh. Let me tell you what's done happened. So I go to this channel and there's 8 people in the live and I only got one thumb up. You guys come on. And that one thumb up it ain't even gonna be Sandra Watts. I know. But anyway, it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter. Y'all just doing the most. Y'all doing the most. He went to watch. I think that's all. He wants to watch. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You see, Daddy keeps walking in my life. Papa, she said that my class starts at 10. I'm going to go there and I'm going to be like, oh, Lord, I didn't even work today because of this class. So, all right. You have a good day, mister. And when I calm down, I'll let you know what all that conversation was about. I don't even want to think about it right now. So I would have been on a little earlier, but I caught a morning conversation that was just unfreaking believable. But nevertheless, you guys. So anyway, and then we got two more people that came in and gave us a thumbs up. I appreciate you guys. Dee Dee said, "Let me go over there and help." Dee Dee, thank you. I know one of them was you. And the other one might be Monique, so it might be Sanja Wise, Monique, and Dee Dee gave us a thumbs up. But then they be in the building, they be like, well, I ain't gonna give her nothing. You know what? It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Because like what you bring into this world, if you bring positive energy, you're gonna get positive. You getting negative energy, you thinking you're not hurting nobody. You're hurting yourself. And everything I do, I bring my positive energy. I'm even actually bringing you guys positive energy when I had the worst news this morning hit me like a Mack truck. It really did. It hit me. I was like, they was on the phone like, are you there? I'm like, yeah, I hear everything you're saying. But it's, because, like, sometimes you try to tell people something, it may take a long time for it to happen or to come full circle. You guys understand what I'm talking about? But when it do, the one thing you don't want to say because people get mad is, well, I tried to tell you that. I tried to tell you to don't do this or to don't do that. Or I told you that. But I didn't know what to come. I just could tell you, you know, you're gonna have some problems. So you might know, oh no, I'ma do this, I'ma do that, I'ma do this, and you be like, wow, I didn't think that was gonna work. Oh, okay, maybe my bad. I'm sorry, maybe I was wrong. That's weird. I'm usually not wrong. You know what I'm saying? But being this age that we become makes us viable for advice, to give advice to people. Law of attraction, positive energy, exactly, Steph. Bring positive results. You're right, it does. And so I had some news this morning that is very disturbing. When I say disturbing, it's just like really my whole world is like upside down. But I already seen it for coming at before. But nevertheless, let me tell you guys something. So, because we're going to talk about the Cody Bixby, not about me, my life, my kids, my family, my history, my job, my career, my dog, my cat, my love life, my whatever. We're gonna talk about Cody for a minute. So this channel that I would go to, like I said, it was unbiased or anything. They made a little I guess another a post, and the post was like, I'm gonna be honest. I was so shocked. I really can't tell you exactly how it went. I don't even know where this thing is at. I just know I go to it all the time. I would go to it and they would keep little posts or whatever. But this post has a lot of followers. And it seemed that they were unbiased, or they were just, they were Cody supporters. Basically, they were Cody supporters, right? Like this channel was a Cody supporter channel. I get on there yesterday and it shocked me so much. I was like, wow. They made a post and it was like, okay, your child is missing. And then they have these two people on each side. I'm thinking it's like people or whatever. And then when it comes up, you see, you report your child missing. Then here they have like what the subliminal message meant. You guys are listening. Put a one in the chat if you guys are listening, because I'm trying to tell you something. If you've seen it, then you know what I'm talking about. If you ain't seen it, and or you don't know what I'm talking about, but if you do see it, you'll know what I'm telling you. So when you see it, you go, oh. So what I'm saying is, you got to come away from channels like that. If you are part of that channel or whatever, I don't never normally speak on a channel, but this channel got me a little heated because, like I said, it seemed like it was a Cody Bigsby support channel, and then next thing I know, they're showing if you report your child missing, then when it all comes down to it, then they show Corey Bigsby being in jail. This is what's going to happen to you. And I was like, oh my God. I can't believe that they put something out like that. Because here's the thing. I've been coming over here, giving you guys views and likes or whatever. And you guys are saying something that's totally against what I believe. I believe if you call your child in missing, you need freaking help. Now, you guys, and this is why I'm going to say this, because I know it's on Facebook, and I know you guys run from social media to social media, and somebody in here might know what I'm talking about. But anyway, I was really disturbed seeing that. We continued to press on forward as we were going over the information. But nevertheless, Tony Queens is in the building. Tony Queens is in here. We got Key Miss in the building. Hey, Key Miss, how you doing? I see you in here. Rosie done came in here. But, Key Miss is with a U.S., not Key Miss. And so, yeah, all of that happened. And then I was like, man, these people is placed in very strategic places with channels that they seem to be, on the Cody supporting side. And then by the time you figure it out, they're not supporting Cody. They're supporting, guess what? Corey. Yeah. Yeah, you guys. I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying. Yeah, Amari said, what? Yeah, I'm not lying. You're going to have to be very, 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 very careful. Okay? So, let me tell you some of the things. So, as we went back over some of the lives yesterday, and congratulations, Tony Queens. Tina Powers is in the building. So, I gotta go to this class, but I'm also gonna go check out, check on something else. Cause she's like, this class gonna cost me like $50. Golly. This is not one of those freebie classes, you guys. All my classes is 50, 100, 110. When I say I gotta go take a class, I gotta go take this class. Yes, I'm very disturbed about it because I wanted to tell you guys about it. I need to go in my history and see where this is at. So I tell you guys, because once I tell you where it is, I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna be like, you're gonna go over there. So I don't never mention, but I want to make sure I don't ever go over there to that Facebook thing again because I was angry. I see Nancy then came in the building. Hey, Nancy, how you doing? Hopefully later on tonight, Nancy, you can call in and tell us what all went on Saturday. Because you guys, I did get to see your post where the rioters came in. And then I guess there is a gentleman there. And right now, I am shocked because this is not the first time this done happened. This is more like the third time where, you hey. And as we went back over the information, Chief Mark Talbert was saying he's nothing has shaken him when it comes to who the focus is. Him rolled by four times. But here's the thing. And then I know they're military veterans. Okay. So I'm okay because I got a question to ask you, and I'm not gonna be like, oh, I've got two questions to ask you. And so we were looking at it the other day, and I guess some people would say that as long as you're saying his name or as long as people are out there, it's a good thing. And it could be because it does. But one thing Mark Talbert says, and you know what? Now listening to it over and over last night, and thank everybody on Precocious that kicked it with me last night. You guys are the best. You guys are. Trust and believe. Hey, Tony Queens. Yes, you're in the building. That, you know what? It takes a lot of time going over stuff and over and over and over. Nobody wants to sit in the room and listen to the same thing over and over and over. I know you guys get tired of it too, but I get tired of it. But we're missing some stuff. The first thing that we found out that we were missing, Chief Talbert says, guess what? The mother is not off limits. She's still, but their main focus, he said, but their main focus is the dad. It's not that she's not like a part of the equation, you guys. So when people thinking, oh, she just got off scot free. No, it's just she was smart enough to go get an attorney, and they couldn't ask her the questions that they need to ask her now because she's got an attorney representing. But I mean, 1 + 1 is 2. Your child comes up missing. They call you and say, hey, mom, your child is missing down here in Virginia. First thing you do is go get your attorney and go down there to Virginia. You don't search for your kid. You don't ask the family, what was you guys doing? You don't ask the family. This is before anybody get arrested. You don't say anything. You come in, you go back. Okay? Did you even want these kids? Here's the thing. Okay, you already got some history, which the family is now pushing towards you because of your child that was supposed to commit suicide, and everybody feels sad and sorry about that. I do too. But I tell you one thing, you guys, okay? And this is true. And Lord, please forgive me for saying this, but I do know that this is true. Normally, when you try to hide stuff like this, and you have a behavior and everybody tells you your behavior is good and it's not, you tend to make the same mistake again or possibly a worse mistake. So now we got another child, but this child did not commit suicide. I mean, you know what I'm saying? This child, literally, somebody done something. He didn't walk out the house. He didn't get abducted. So I don't know why this family keeps coming on going, why y'all don't go look over here and look at these pedophiles and go up and down the streets and put out a Cody alert? There's no such thing of a Cody alert. Quit talking like we are in the 3rd grade, okay? Quit making up something like it exists, but it doesn't, and then say, hey, let's all do this. We looked and listened to all the information. They said there's 2,000 to 5,000 kids come missing every single day to put out alert on every kid. And then they said 75 to 80% comes back home, so they can't do that. And if there was any indignation or something to show that a child was abducted or they're looking for someone or you got a color of a car, I mean, there's nothing. You can't even say, I don't even know what color the car is. Nothing. You got nothing. So what kind of alert? And people's like, yeah, well, the police. But here's the thing that bothered me. Okay? You can come on national TV and accuse everything and everybody else of what they did not do properly or right or in the laws or the regulations. Isn't it weird? But who are the people that's responsible for this child? Okay? I know we all have an obligation as world, as humans, to love one another. But who is the mama and daddy is responsible for this child? Okay? Did you even being a part of the biological family, as so as I'm going to say, let me put my rabbit ears here, you guys, okay? Because we don't know, this is quote that y'all are biological family. We don't know if Cody is part of you guys or not. Because there's a reason why he's gone and the other three is still here. For real, for real. Is it because he looked more like mama? Is it because he wanted mama? Or is it because he looked more like daddy? But people be like, was there too. I was like, well, he do look like Corey. He does look like Corey. That could be Corey's kid. Everybody's like, it may not be Corey's kid. Well, we do know when women go out and they date men that look alike. Because I'm going to tell you, do everybody in here got a preference of what you like in your other significant I'm not going to say opposite because sometimes it's not an opposite. Sometimes somebody's in love. A woman can be in love with another woman. So your other significant person, it doesn't matter to me. We're not talking about that. So let's not go down that rabbit hole. We're talking about whoever you're involved with. Isn't there a preference that you like? Because I'm going to tell you what I like. I'm not going to tell you what I got right now because what I got is not what I like. But I'm going to tell you what I like. What really gets my, that thing in my head, your uma obligada. That's what they call it. And it is a such thing as that called. I like tall. I like dark skin. I like men that funny, have a sense of humor, likes to play. I like that. And if you go down my history, all of them pretty much look like that. Now you're gonna see some short ones in there. That ain't what I like. I just did it because I had time on my hand. Or you see light skinned. My husband, he actually light, but he's dark because he goes out in the sun. But he take off his shirt, he'll blind every one of you guys in here. He's actually light, but he likes light women. He doesn't really like dark women, and I'm a dark woman. So you know what my mama always say? You get what you get and you don't throw a fit. If that woman loves you or good to you, okay, then yeah. When I got older, guess what? I'm not so picky no more. I want a good man. He want a good woman. We good to each other. We know our preferences of what we like, but but like I said, once we were young, at these people age, still in the 30s and in the 40s, that's still young. That's still young. 40 is just right down the street from 50 though. But if you're still in the dating process, of course, if that's what you like, all your men are gonna look like that, basically. And even though that they dark and tall or whatever, they still don't look alike. You guys understand what I'm saying? They all look different. They just tall and dark, but that's your preference. Okay? Dee Dee says, Shorty Mac, search for the child, gone missing. Okay, so that was something that had us all kind of like, whatever. When the chief says, he also said this, you guys, that you guys met. She says, I like them big men. I do too. I like a big man. Oh my goodness. Girl, with me and you gonna get along. We gonna get along. I like them big, hefty. I do too. Girl, yes, I like them. And somebody said, you like them chubby chasers. No, I don't. I don't like a chubby man. My man just have to be big. I like a big man. I don't know. I just do. Just like Shaq, you guys. I mean, it just something about a big man. I mean, yeah. Like my husband, he's not fat, but he's big. I mean, he's hitting 300. You know what I'm saying? But he's 6 foot something. You know what I mean? I mean, he got a little stomach on him, but it ain't just sloppy. You know what I'm saying? Now he holds his weight. But I mean, he does pretty good. It's a big and tall. Now I've married to a short man before. I've dated a short man a couple of times, but that is not for me. Them short men, they got to go be with somebody else, cause I'm not the one. But anyway, you guys also did not catch, and we caught this last night, that now there's 19 in the building. We got 12 thumbs up. All right, you guys, come on, YouTube. Come on in the house now. I like them bigger too. I want to feel them all around me. I don't want to feel any bones. But that one, oh my goodness, Stephanie, Lord have mercy. You need to wash your mouth out with soap. Because it's 9:08. Okay, it's 9:08. The terror reader is in the building, the terror detective. So anyway, something that we all missed, we called it last night. You guys were in the building. Mark Talbert said that the arrest is not even finished yet. So there's going to be more people going to probably get arrested. They're not done. They're not done. They're not done. But their main focus, there's going to be more arrests. There's going to be more charges. I believe the mother is involved. Yes, I believe the mother is involved. And I'm going to say this to the people that's down there in Virginia. Be very careful because, see, here's the thing. See, we get blamed for when you guys in Virginia, we have to be very careful when we attach ourselves to the ones that's doing a lot of work down there. But you guys can't be just like, oh, nilly-willy accepting help. Or you don't know, okay, you think it's good help or whatever. Then you come to find out that that's one of Corey's best friends. And then we sitting there, and then next thing you know, they done had us listening and like where was these people at from day one? Because I just need to understand that. Because I'm very now understanding how, certain people in certain regions of the world, they act, And so we got to be very careful because we be like, yeah, because they saying all the right things or they doing the right things, and then come to find out, that's somebody that Corey knows. You know what I'm saying? And then we be sitting there going, huh? What? Now we all confused. You know what I'm saying? And we like, that ain't what we about or whatever, because here's the thing. If you really pay attention, and I'm not trying to tell nobody to not go look or whatever, but like the way Chief Mark is speaking, he is involving everybody. He wants everybody to do what they think they can do. But when he's talking about the marsh and Trenton down in the trenches, he says, God bless them. The way he says it means you can't just not do anything. But but basically what he's saying is, okay, yeah, do something if that makes you feel good. When trouble comes, people tell you, well, get in the kitchen and start cooking something or whatever. It doesn't make the problem go away. He said, I don't know if it's going to be fruitful. And so, without saying, it's like, they're staying focused on Corey because that's it. That's where they're going to get the answers at. I can't read nothing that you guys are saying. I better put on these glasses real quick because I got to get out of here. We had a mole sitting with us after the search and went back and said everything we was talking about. Oh, see what I'm saying? I have a cousin who cheated on her husband with the guy that looked exactly like her husband and had a baby with him and passed it off as her husband. He found out it was devastating. Exactly. Interesting, Cody's voice. Exactly. Okay, that's kind of help is always on the scene to distract. But law is watching their moves. They know who they are. Exactly. Yes, Mom. Involved and sister is mad Corey protecting her. Okay. He's saying thank you for your persistent dedication. Oh, yes. Yes. But he knows. That's why, you know what? When I made the phone call, I was a little bit agitated. And I said to myself, and I even told you guys, I'm going to say this and I'm going to get on off here because I got to go. I said to you guys, I said, when I gave him that information, when I gave them that information, the detective was so like, how do you know this? And that could be this. And I was like, no, this is this and this is this. And it was like he wasn't going to listen to me because they are so focused on Corey. And I was like, how could he be focused on Corey and I'm giving him this information? Now, here's the thing. Now, I'm not stupid, dumb, or insane, okay? I think really good on my feet. So I did think. Now, he's making it seem like he's not paying attention. But when I said, well, let me spell it for you, he says, I already got it. You feel me, family? He said, I already got it. I was like, oh. But it was something that I have to really spell it for you because when you're going on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or something, even though I might say together, it may not be spelled Togетher. It may not be spelled together. It may be spelled a two Geter. You feel me? But when I said something, he said I already got it, and I was like, oh. So he was listening. Okay, he was listening. So I'm gonna tell you guys, keep your prayers on Cody Bigsby. Be very mindful who's around you in your circle. When you attach yourself to somebody and they attach to somebody else, you don't know, but they're bringing you information that contradicts, make you think that you don't know what you're talking or thinking about, or make you go another direction. Or you guys are just out there just looking in a haystack full of hay for hay. What I'm saying is, you'll be looking. But they done already said something. And the lady said, if you look on Court TV, I can't remember what her name was. She says, when a detective or a police officer is very bold in saying, oh, I know I am not shaken. Matter of fact, I'm more convinced now than I was before. Now that he looked at all the interviews of Corey interactions with the other officers and the FBI. He very well know now what's going on. And they're still main suspect. And they didn't say just interest. They said suspect is Corey. But he also said, you guys, that wasn't the only arrest. I believe there's going to be more. And, and then everybody's like, oh, we're so happy now. Are you going to be really happy? Because there's more arrests? I know we get in our feelings because mom came into town and mom left out of town and she ain't said nothing but let me have my piece or whatever. And she done went on about her business, done did a little TikTok dance. She didn't get famous. She said, I did my dance on TikTok and I became famous. No, not her. But nobody else says anything else. They be like, SP, I can't believe how this black woman pulled this other black woman down. Let me tell you something. First of all, you can't believe because you're not me. And second of all, I ain't pulled nobody down. I didn't have Cody. I didn't babysit Cody. I didn't drop Cody off nowhere. I didn't leave my children anywhere. My kids are grown. My kids are healthy. My biological son, my biological daughter, and my adopted daughter is all well with their own family, existing, producing positive energy in here. None of them's in jail. None of them's in prison. None of them have gone or anything. So I'm bringing out productivity, energy, and my offsprings and my children and my brothers and things of that nature. And so when you're saying to me, I did something to another human being, let's even cross out she's black because it really doesn't matter to me. I've got all different races in my family. So shut up with that. Okay? I'm just letting you know. I don't play. And I love them all. Okay? So, a human being, I've done something wrong to someone. No, I have not. I have not. I would not do that. I didn't say she did something to the child. I said, when we speak on a person's character, we speak on a person's character. And a mother usually let out a cry. One thing I can say we looked at the other day, and I felt everything that this woman said. And she said a sentence that almost like I wanted to just scream. And it was Major, whatever her name was, Major T, Major Cam, Major Tam, whatever she said. She said mothers need to roar about their kids. And that's all I got to say. And she's right. You need to speak up about your child. And if she ain't doing that, she ain't no mama. That's what she said. And I felt every last bit of it when she said it. That's all I got to say. You guys have a good day.